Hey, it's me, J.Evans, and it's Friday. That's right. We made it through the week. We got a lot of good stuff to talk about. Let me tell you something. Anything is up for discussion. Let's talk the talk open, real, and honest with me, J. Evans, your life coach, doctor assessment. I'm the king of everything. And we're about to talk the talk. So let's get it popping. I want to thank everybody that's been giving me feedback, that's been sending me stuff to talk about, that's been telling me what they think about me doing the videos, what they think about me bringing in other people. Y'all, y'all have been really saying stuff to me. Some people have been roasting me. I like that. Some people have been giving me props. I like that. If you like what I'm saying, if you don't like it, go ahead, reach out to me, because I had people DMing me on Instagram, people saying stuff to me. So baby, whether you like it, love it, hate it, want to chop me up like I'm a damn beefsteak and sear me and bake me, just let me know. I'm cool with it all. Now it's time for some street therapy. The streets have been buzzing. The streets have been talking. People even sent me more stuff. That's right. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me roll into this disclaimer and let y'all know something. All topics are allegedly and alleged. They are for entertainment and gossip purposes only. Don't come for me, trying to sue me, trying to get me. Hey, the only thing I own outright, is my vinyl albums and my CDs. That's right. And some of those CDs I still owe Columbia House and I owe BMG. Don't act like I'm the only one. Don't act like y'all wasn't taking them free CDs, putting make-believe names on them, and then when the packages come, you got your CDs. Who didn't want 12 CDs for a penny? Yeah, me. Y'all. Okay. So, one of my friends, Jessica, shout out to Jessica, sent me this good information. Now, before I say that, let me go into what we'll be covering. Is news on R. Kelly, more the Kardashians, exhausting. Cardi B responds about her WAP song, Dolly Parton, and her feelings on Black Lives Matter. Yeah. Okay. Support for Kamala Harris, teachers in the upcoming school year, and some talk on the COVID vaccine and all that. But this first one was sent to me by my friend Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. And it's about Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan has a former assistant, okay? This is all allegedly. I already gave a disclaimer. The assistant said allegedly Michael B. Jordan was moving or something. The assistant was in the closet and he came in the closet and he sort of made a little remark like, oh, you want to kiss me? Or let's kiss, or something to that effect. And he said he was being like flirting with him, being flirtatious. Okay? Kissgate like Watergate. So this is a Kissgate situation. Now, when we do this street therapy, I have to diagnose or write a prescription for these people. Now, in this case, first, if this is not true, this young man needs to shut the hell up and stop trying it, because we're living in a different time where now it's all right for the gays, for us to be accepted more, for us to be loved, for us to be celebrated. But this is good. It's good, man. But if you lying on this man and this man did not flirt with you, stop running around here saying that. Stop lying on this man. You give us a bad name because you got us out here looking like sugar cookie, funny bunny, brownie deluxes sprinkled with sprinkles and lollipops. Don't lie on this man if he didn't do this with you. But however, pause for the cause. If he did do it, let's just say he did, why do you have to tell the world? Because if he did it, 9 times out of 10, if it's a person that's famous and people find this person attractive, what they gonna do? they're going to sleep with this person, okay? Now, if he was smart, he would have pulled a damn superhead move. You would have slept with him, got you somebody else, wrote you a book. That's what superhead did. That's what you should have did if it's true. But if it's not true, don't be out here in these streets lying on this man. Now, he could just be a person that's cool with the gays. Because I got people that's cool with me. They know I'm not going to cross that line with them. They not going to cross that line with me. Because let me tell you something. A lot of people, when they straight, they want to say, oh, no, don't come to me. You safe. Ask us, the gays. You safe. We don't want you. But he might be one of those people that's like cool with it, and he does not have a problem with it. So a lot of people, when they work for famous people, they sign NDAs, non-disclosures, and they can't talk about anything that went on while they work for the person. Nothing can be said. Now, Michael B. Jordan has not even said anything. Now, to me, a good PR person will tell you, one thing you can do, you can address it, acknowledge it, and move on. Another thing you can do is you can stay silent, because we the people in this world, we will talk about something one week. The next week, we might talk about it a little bit, and after that, it's on to something else. That's a big topic. That's just the way it is. So what I'm gonna do for this young man, I'm gonna write you a prescription, and I'm going to prescribe you some super glue. I want you to glue it on your damn lips. Close your mouth. If it is true or if it's not true, shut the hell up. If that man didn't come on to you, shut the hell up. Or he could have just been playing or just cool with you and don't have a problem with your sexuality. But don't do that. Close your mouth. Close your mouth. People, we got to get it together, y'all. Now, this next one, this was sent to me. Somebody DM me. They didn't want me to say their name, but thank you. They are R. Kelly fans. They support R. Kelly. They love R. Kelly. They sent this to me. This is via TMZ. And it's actually two things. Somebody else sent another thing to me on R. Kelly. R. Kelly, you all up in the news. You in a jailhouse doing a damn jailhouse rocking. You out here still in the news. This is via TMZ. R. Kelly alleged associates are charged with harassing, intimidating witnesses. Prosecutors are saying a self-proclaimed friend of R. Kelly offered $500,000 to an alleged victim in exchange for her not to cooperate with the prosecutors. Russell, allegedly a self-described manager, advisor, and friend of R. Kelly, allegedly threatened to reveal sexually explicit pics of an alleged victim and publicly reveal her sexual history if she did not withdraw her civil suit. Now, if y'all watched Surviving R. Kelly, in that documentary, this is some of the stuff that they said that was done to them. Different people. This is what this person is saying that was done to them. There was a response back from his team. R. Kelly's team said the so-called associate, without question, Robert Kelly has nothing to do with any of these alleged acts by those charged. He has not attempted to intimidate anyone or encourage anyone else to do so. No involvement whatsoever. That's what your team's supposed to do. Even if you did it, they gonna take up for you. Now, again, if y'all have not watched Surviving R. Kelly, that was on Lifetime. These are a lot of tactics that were described in that documentary. So, it seems mighty fishy. You got a dead fish on the line, reel it in. Now, this next one was sent to me. This one was via the Shade Room. It's saying that R. Kelly is lying about those Mario Brother coins. R. Kelly reportedly has had money in an account for the last year, according to this via team, not the Shade Room, too much wine. R. Kelly has had $1.2 million stashed in an account. The bank account was created shortly after the singer was charged with sex crimes in Cook County Circuit Court, the Chicago Sun-Times report. Now, let me tell y'all something. The Chicago Sun-Times, they were in that documentary too. They have been on R. Kelly for years. When I say they have been documenting, reporting everything. Now, the Shade Room got this via Chicago Sun-Times. They have been doing their research on him. They were the ones, I think, that allegedly produced the marriage license for him and Aaliyah. But R. Kelly said he was broke. Remember in the statements, he's broke. He went to the bank, the interview with Gayle King. He realized he didn't have no money. Y'all killing me. Remember when Kelly, y'all killing me. I gave y'all up, y'all killing me. And Gayle, Robert, that was Gayle, when Kelly was acting like a bunny hop, jackrabbit fool, when y'all killing me with this. Gayle just sat there in her calm voice and said, Robert said he was broke. Robert said he went to the bank allegedly and did not have any money. He said he only had a couple of $100,000 and he told somebody, move this over to another account. And then I told them to just put this money there and I didn't have any money. All right, Kelly, do you think we that stupid? But y'all, that's what R. Kelly is out here saying. I don't know what we can do with R. Kelly. A lot of people wrote a lot of stuff. I love the comments on IG and on the Shade Room. And the only thing I'm going to prescribe for R. Kelly is to stay trapped in the closet, in the jailhouse. And Kelly, I can't even listen. That is some serious stuff that he is accused of. And I think, honestly, he has gotten away with this stuff for a long time. I think the stuff about Aaliyah is true. I was in middle school when that came out. Little girls were mad. They destroyed their Aaliyah records and they were mad at her. Then the stuff with the sex tape came out. You remember that's when everybody had the VHS tapes. It was everywhere. The tape, to me, looked like R. Kelly. What it look like to y'all? Huh? Didn't that look like R. Kelly to y'all? His brother said in the documentary he tried to pay him to say it was him. So, if you've done this stuff this long and all that, baby, too bad, so sad. I ain't got time for it. Now, this next one was sent to me too. This was on the Shade Room. Thank you. You know who you are that sent this to me. But you know how I feel about this clan, so I'm just gonna roll through this real fast. Kanye West earns 3 nominations as first-time Dove Award nominee for his gospel album Jesus is King. By Kanye. I stopped listening to Kanye after he had the what's the album, the song with Mustard on there. That was the last time I really listened to Kanye. I can't even think of the album name, and I'm good on my album names, but I don't listen to Kanye anymore. He's nominated for a Dove Award. Congratulations, Kanye. Yeah, congratulations. Now, this one was also, after they sent me this from the Shade Room, I looked on there. And on the Shade Room, they had a picture of Rob Kardashian and Tristan Thompson. My CRO for life, and then he tagged Rob in it. Now, what was funny to me was the comments. Y'all got to get down there in the comment section. When I say these people are hilarious in the damn comments. Somebody said they thought that Rob, that's floating in the picture on a little flotation device next to Tristan, they said they thought that was Chloe in her natural state. Somebody else said Rob and Lamar were better. Somebody else said also, sorry, but Lamar and Rob were better. Then somebody even said, damn, even Rob took him back. Somebody said, I miss Rob and Lamar. Rob is besties with every man that comes around. Nothing to see. They went in. When I say they went in, they went in. And then somebody said at the Shade Room, Kris Jenner got y'all on payroll. They a fool over here. Somebody said, Gucci Man, is that you? Y'all gonna look at this. I just can't. It gave me a good chuckle, but I'm just, the whole Kanye Kardashian clan. I have prescribed them more stuff. I have treated them more than I've treated anybody. To those men, to Kanye, You are beneath the sunken place. I just want you to go to Church's Chicken and get a delicious cinnamon pie, and maybe it will zap you back into reality. Eat some of their delicious red beans and rice, a large one. That's the prescription I'm going to write to you, Kanye, because you are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Rob and Tristan. Rob just stayed in the background. I don't even have to describe him nothing. Tristan, you know what time it is, so I don't even need to prescribe you nothing. This was another thing from the Shade Room. Now, this one I wasn't even paying attention to. Somebody sent it to me because they said, well, you like the City Girls. I do like the City Girls. And they said in this interview via the Shade Room, the City Girls said their dream collaboration is with Nicki Minaj. Now, the problem that people are saying is that y'all are flip-floppers. Y'all don't know which way to go. Y'all like a rock'em sock'em robot. Y'all was just saying y'all don't mess with that girl, Nicki Minaj. Okay? Y'all was just saying y'all team Cardi B. The beefing, all the crazy stuff. Pick a side and stay on it. Stop getting y'all hair dyed the colors of Skittles and pick a side and stay on it. What can I prescribe them? I'm going to prescribe them a new attitude like Patti LaBelle saying. I'm going to prescribe them stop jumping ship and flip-flopping like you a pair of Nike flip-flops. Just pick a side and stay on it. I'm not saying you can't like a person, but y'all just went against the girl. Now all of a sudden, she's y'all dream collabo? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I hear y'all. I hear y'all loud and clear. That's it. So, wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me pause for the cause, because I forgot. Hold on. There we go. I forgot to put the do not disturb on. Somebody calling me like they a damn bill collector. So, now it's time to get into the news alert. That's right, I'm giving you news. I'm not just giving you topic. That's why you got to subscribe to me. It's just not about the gossip. It's about the real life, the news stuff. I told y'all we're going to talk the talk on the real stuff. Now, this news alert is really good. This is via CNN. They are saying Meghan and Harry have purchased a home in Santa Barbara. A representative for the couple told CNN that they moved into the home last month. The Duke and the Duchess are neighbors with Oprah Winfrey. They have settled into the quiet privacy of their community since their arrival, and they hope that this will be respected for their neighbors as well as them. I'm glad. I'm glad they broke away from that royal family, because let me tell you something. They were giving Meghan the business. She had a half black in her. You have to acknowledge both sides of her. She's mixed. But because she had that half bit, they was giving that girl a hard time. Meghan was going to be walking around a castle in the middle of the night, because you know it's drafty and dark up in there, and she was going to be a little parched and thirsty. She was going to go look for some water. If she was hungry, she was going to eat some porridge. Then she was going to lean against the wall like in Scooby-Doo. The wall was going to turn, and the queen was going to be right there and stab her with a knife. So she had to get out while the getting was good. I wish them all the best. I think it's a good thing, and they're going to be successful and do great things. This next one is via CNN as well. Chrissy, Teigen, and John Legend are expecting their third child. I rolled out of the street therapy, but let me write them a prescription. Y'all had this final baby. Chrissy, get your tubes tied. Congratulations. Happy birthday. Happy bar mitzvah. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas. You know, all that good stuff. But every time I turn around, she pregnant. You about to be like Kiki Wyatt. You know how Kiki got. Kiki is the lady in the shoe. Do y'all know Kiki got like 9 kids? Or is it 10? I can't even keep up. I only got 2 hands. Chrissy, don't be out here like Kiki now. You can get your tubes tied. You don't have to have 1,000 children. But every time I turn around, she's pregnant. Okay, I guess. Yes, Cardi B. Cardi B. Why did I put Cardi B in the news? But okay, whatever. Oh, because it's from CNN. That's why. Little too much wine. It's good for you. Cardi B is talking out on her song WAP, which y'all know it stands for wet. Okay. Cardi says, and this is via CNN, a lot of people that claiming they don't like me. I want to have conversations with my real friends. Then CNN says the exotic dancer turned reality star turned history making rapper says she has no plans to appear nude on any platform. Um, Cardi said she didn't expect women rapping about sex in the same way they talk about it amongst themselves to be so controversial. I think the song is nasty, but I was thinking, wow, like I don't know, she said, I'm just so used to it. Now, somebody sent me a thing because I did a review on the song and they gave me some feedback and they said that they felt like I was sort of shaming her about being sexual in her sexuality and her appreciation for it. No, that's not what I was doing because I like anything where people are not afraid of their sexuality. I'm one of the most sexually liberated people because people are so uptight about sex. But the review that I did was saying I don't like the song. Sexually, you can talk about anything you want to. It's music. Talk about whatever. But I was saying I didn't like the lyrics. I didn't like the track. The only thing I liked was the old school chant of there's some holes in this. There's some. But the song, she didn't really go there. She didn't give me like the good sex vibe. She didn't give me what would have been like, oh, she said that or oh, she did that. It just was mediocre to me. I didn't find anything good about it. I don't have a problem with anybody talking about sexuality on the record. Guys do it, women can do it, but I just felt like it was a weak song. The video to me wasn't good. I felt like the video didn't look good, and that's my opinion. And you're welcome to disagree with me. That's why we can vibe with each other, but there are all kinds of good sex songs. I like songs talking about sex. I like songs talking about making love. But that song did not do anything for me. It was just like you in bed with a man that can't get it up and you just want to roll out. And I just didn't feel it. So some of y'all feel it, some of y'all don't. Do I have a problem with Cardi saying sexual things? No. More power to you, baby. Rap about what you want to rap about because I actually like Cardi B. I just don't like her hanging out with that Kardashian clan. Stay away from them, Cardi. They're trying to get you caught up in their shenanigans. Like Anita used to say, caught up in a rapture of love, except it ain't gonna be love. They're gonna get you to go against Offset and brainwash him like Kanye. Stay away. I'm gonna write you a prescription to stay away from those Kardashians. Now, it's time to shine a spotlight. This is a light that I shine on somebody or something or an event that's really, really good. This spotlight is being shined on Dolly Parton. That's right, Dolly Parton. I'm going to shine this spotlight on you, Dolly, because this is via CNN. Y'all can tell I like CNN. This is actually an interview that CNN intertwined with their online that Dolly actually did with Billboard magazine. When they asked her about Black Lives Matter, she voiced her support. That's right. Y'all heard the queen. She voiced her support. Did you think I wasn't going to shine a spotlight on that? Did you think I was not going to shine a spotlight on anybody of any race, creed, or color? Because somebody said to me, J.Evans, I think you are a little too pro-black. And I say to that, that's your opinion. I love it, but baby, I'm black. Being black is all I know. Like James Brown, I'm black and I'm proud. I'm young, gifted, and black. Like Nina used to sing. Like Aretha used to sing. Like Donnie used to sing. So yes, being black is all I know and I'm proud to be. You should be proud of who and what you are. And a black person said that to me, so baby, whatever. Okay, so Dolly Parton said, and I quote, I understand people having to make themselves known and felt and seen. She said, and of course, Black Lives Matter. Do we think our little white asses are the only ones that matter? No. That's what she said. Do you need me to read it again? Dolly Parton said, and of course, Black Lives Matter. Do we think our little white asses are the only ones that matter? No. She also provided details on why she renamed a Civil War themed dinner attraction in her theme park in Tennessee and Missouri. In 2018, she changed the name of the Dixie Stampede to the Stampede after she became aware that the term Dixie is associated with the Confederacy. She said, quote, "There's such a thing as innocent ignorance, and so many of us are guilty of that," she told the magazine. "When they said Dixie was an offensive word, I thought, well, I don't have to offend anyone. This is a business. We'll just call it the Stampede. As soon as you realize that something is a problem, you should fix it. Don't be a dumbass. That's where my heart is. I would never dream of hurting anybody on purpose." To Dolly Parton, I take off my hat to you. It's not many people that will speak out, that will stand up and be real like that. And she taught that thing exactly how it was and the way it was. So this spotlight is shining on you, Dolly Parton. Y'all, everybody realizes the world is changing, and Dolly is great for that. So that's why we are going to shine that spotlight on Dolly Parton. We love you, Dolly Parton. Yes, we do. Now, that spotlight was sponsored by Bend the Trend Boutique. That's right, Bend the Trend Boutique. Do you need to get your fashion game up? Do you need some new clothes? Do you need quality clothes for a great price? Then let me tell you what to do. Take yourself right over there to Bend the Trend Boutique. That's www.bendthetrendbtq.com. That's bendthetrendbtq.com. You can follow them on Facebook as well as on Instagram under Bend the Trend BTQ. Check out their stuff. I'm on their Instagram showing you. I'm spotlighting it. I'm giving you visual. I'm giving you all of them. I am giving you Bend the Trend Boutique. All right, y'all, get into it. So let's roll on. Oh, back to the news. Yes, back to the news. Now, they are saying that the unemployment rate has dropped for the first time since the beginning of the pandemic. The unemployment rate has went below 1 million. It is now, they have over 900,000 people filing for unemployment. A lot of people are wondering, well, where does this put us at for the stimulus money, for the vaccine, for everything? 45 signed an order for unemployment benefits. They said that he signed something for like $400 a week. They're going back and forth. It's being talked about now. It might be $300, or they're saying they want your state to actually kick in the other $100. Look, let me tell you something. My take on it is, for the stimulus money, for the bills that they passed, a lot of people in Congress are saying, oh, $600 is too much money for them. Okay. And then they're saying things like, oh, well, they should have saved, or oh, we can't do this, or we can't do that. But they passed 2 bills already. With those 2 bills, they passed out major businesses. So if we, the people, should have saved, these billion-dollar airlines, these billion-dollar companies, should they not have saved? Should they be bailed out? If y'all don't want to bail us out, if y'all say y'all should save up money for a rainy day, and these companies have been turning profits for decades, not for days, not for weeks, not for months. But if you want to bail out billion-dollar companies, million-dollar companies, but you cannot bail out the people, let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to get out there and vote. Not just in the presidential election, but vote at the lower levels. Vote on the people that you are putting in office, because these are the people that are playing with your lives. These are the people that affect you. So that's what they're saying. But if you can bail out all these other people, you need to bail out the real people. And that's all I'm going to say about that thing. Let me take my last drop. Now, in good news, President Barack Obama, one of our favorite presidents, he has tweeted and shown his support for Kamala Harris. Via his Twitter account, he says, I've known Senator Kamala Harris for a long time. She is more than prepared for the job. She spent her career defending our Constitution and fighting for folks who need a fair shake. This is a good day for our country. Now let's go win this thing. Y'all heard Barack say win this thing. Okay. Yin yang in this thing. That's what he meant. Win this thing. Now, Barack is not the only one supporting her. Also, let's see, Andrew Gillum is also offering his support. He also posted, and this was on his Instagram, he said, when I was going through one of my darkest periods over the past month, there were some people who outreaches stood out to me. While many of my political friends did exactly what politicians do, disappear, there were a few people who stood out to me for their compassion and friendship. I shared in my first public comments that one piece of advice that impacted me deeply was someone telling me to remember to be kind to yourself. Well, that advice came from Kamala Harris. In my personal lowest and unable to do anything to further her cause, she reached out to make sure that I was okay. Her action of compassion communicated to me her true character. I did not get involved in the primary campaign and did not endorse Harris or anyone else. But in my moment of personal need, she came to see about me. Will there be political difference with a Democrat administration? Absolutely. But those differences pale in comparisons to those we face with the current administration. This is personal. The future of our country, our communities, and our families is personal. I'm proud to support a team of the caliber of Biden and Harris to become the next president and vice president. When they win, if we do our jobs, I plan to be a voice helping to hold them accountable to their promises and the promises of our nation. He hashtag that thing Biden Harris 2020. Then hashtag miss me with the Harris hate. That's right, Andrew. Yes. So these people know sis can do that thing. She can do the job. And I feel for sure